Welcome to this video on Math OD2. This is an online asynchronous second 7-week course offered in the spring of 2022. It is taught by Professor Lumen. Syllabus info. This video contains highlights of the syllabus. It is still recommended that you take time to read through the entire syllabus posted on Brightspace. After watching this video, you should be able to complete the syllabus quiz assignment in Brightspace. Part 1, Course Expectations. What is an asynchronous online course? This course is a fully online asynchronous course. This means all your learning will take place by watching the instructional videos embedded in Brightspace. There are no lecture times or dates. The only way to see the instructor is to utilize office hours. Think about your learning style. Do you learn well from videos? Do you do well learning independently outside of the classroom and managing your own time? If not, please consider withdrawing from this course and taking it in a different format, possibly in another semester. How to pass this course. As stated in the syllabus, you must earn a 70%, which is a C or higher, in this course in order to pass. Any grade below a 70% is not considered passing and will require you to retake this course. Hours per week dedicated to this course. Since there are no lectures, you are expected to spend 6 hours a week outside of class learning the material and an additional 12 hours completing assignments and studying. This means you are expected to invest a total of 18 hours every week in this class. Please take some time and think about whether you have 18 hours a week to dedicate to this course. If not, please consider withdrawing from this course and taking it another semester. Part 2, Course Materials. Textbook. The textbook for this course is located online in Brightspace. You may choose to purchase a paper copy of the textbook from the bookstore, but this is not required. In Brightspace, you can see that the textbook is available right under Instructor Info. If I click on the textbook, this menu pops up. I can select full textbook, or I can select the specific chapter, or even the specific section that I would like to use. Notice there are also some textbook corrections, and if you think you found a mistake in the textbook, you can click on that. Course Materials, Technology. In order to be successful in this fully online course, you must have access to the following: regular access to reliable computer or desktop or laptop, a stable broadband internet connection, a CCBC email account, which is free when you enroll, as well as access to Brightspace Learning Management System for lessons, assignments, and more. You should not rely on mobile devices and tablets as a primary means to complete an online course. Instead, you should use a computer or laptop. There are many computers at CCBC campuses that students can use to complete unproctored assignments. Therefore, if you do not have a computer at home, you may go to a campus in order to use the computers there. Course Materials, Calculator. You are allowed to use a calculator on exams. You cannot use a cell phone or any other mobile device on exams. Therefore, it is highly recommended that you obtain a calculator at the beginning of the semester and become comfortable with it, using it to complete all homework assignments. Using a new calculator for the first time during an exam can create unnecessary stress and confusion for students. Part 3, Course Communication and Resources. How to communicate with the instructor. The best way to communicate with the instructor is via email. I check my email frequently, both on my computer and on my phone. While I have an office number at CCBC, I am rarely at my desk to answer my phone and check my voicemail. Therefore, for the fastest response to any inquiry, please email me at hlumen@ccbcmd.edu. I will respond to emails within 24 business hours. This excludes weekends and holidays. Using your CCBC email address. You should check your CCBC email daily. There is a video posted in Brightspace that teaches you how to access your CCBC email online, in case you don't know. In Brightspace, you can come to the menu and click on How to Check CCBC Email. Then hover over this link to watch the video that explains how to check your CCBC student email. Please note that your CCBC email address is not your username at ccbcmd.edu. All student emails are username@email.ccbcmd.edu. Don't forget the email or you will have the incorrect email address. Free tutoring resources. CCBC offers free tutoring resources through the Math Department and through the Student Success Center. Please see the link in Brightspace titled Free Tutoring to learn more. In Brightspace, in the table, in the left-hand side, I can click on Free Tutoring. When I do that, notice that I can see the Catonsville Math Center schedule as well as the Essex Math Center schedule. Additionally, I can click on the Student Success Center website for information there. Part 4, Office Location and Office Hours. Instructor Office Location. The instructor's office is located on the Catonsville campus in MASH 115. To get to her office, go to the first floor of the MASH building and into the door that says MASH 110 through 126. This is the math office, which houses all of the offices for all of the instructors. Talk to the administrative assistant and let her know you want to see Professor Lumen. The administrative assistant leaves at 4 p.m., so if you arrive after 4 p.m., you will have to go through the gate and find my office, MASH 115. Instructor Office Hours. In-person office hours are 4 to 5 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays in my office. Remote hours are on Zoom from noon to 1:30 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If none of these hours work for you, please use the following link to book an appointment with me via Calendly. Note that appointments must be booked at least 4 hours in advance of the start time of the meeting. Days and times I am available are restricted and are indicated on the Calendly site. Please note that my availability varies from week to week. Visit this site for more information. This information is listed in Brightspace in the syllabus. All information and links are also listed under Instructor Information. If I click on Instructor Info, notice that all of this information pops up. There is a link to the Calendly website, which allows you to schedule one-on-one meetings with me. There's also a link to the Zoom office hours. Please use these two links as needed. Part 5, Exams. Exams. This course has 2 unit exams and 1 final exam. Each unit exam is worth 20% of your grade, and the final exam is worth 30% of your overall grade. This means that together, the unit exams and the final exam comprise 70% of your overall grade. The syllabus states that exams cannot be made up for any reason. You must take exams during the times stated in the syllabus. Exam 1 covers chapters 1 and 2 and will be available in the Testing Center on Monday, April 4th through Wednesday, April 6th during Testing Center hours. You will have 60 minutes to complete this exam. Exam 2 covers chapters 3 and 4 and will be available in the Testing Center on Monday, April 25th through Wednesday, April 27th during the Testing Center hours. You will have 60 minutes to complete this exam. The final exam is comprehensive and covers chapters 1 through 6. It will be available Monday, May 9th through Thursday, May 12th during Testing Center hours. You will have 120 minutes or 2 hours to complete this exam. Please take a moment to save these dates in your phone or on a paper calendar. If you anticipate any scheduling conflicts with these dates, you must contact your instructor immediately. Final exam replacement. Your final exam grade will replace your single lowest unit exam grade if doing so raises your course grade. This policy can only help you and will never be used to lower your grade. Testing centers. All exams must be taken at a proctored location. The easiest way to do this is to use the CCBC Testing Center. There is a link to the CCBC Testing Center website in Brightspace. This link lists hours, locations, and other information. In Brightspace, I can click on Testing Center Information. This provides me with a Testing Center website. Notice if I open up this website, it shows me different locations. It shows me the contact information, like the phone numbers, and the hours of operation. please use this to schedule yourself an appointment at the testing center. The CCBC Testing Center does not permit walk-ins. You must make an appointment at least 48 hours in advance. If you are out of the area, you are responsible for finding a proctored location, such as a local college or university with a testing center. If you have questions on how to do this, please contact your instructor immediately. If you wait to let your instructor know that you are out of area and need help finding a local proctoring location, you risk missing an exam. Your exam dates will not be extended because you are out of area. What to bring to the testing centers. When you arrive at the CCBC Testing Center, you must bring either a CCBC issued photo ID or a government issued photo ID, such as a driver's license. Without this, you will not be allowed to sit for the exam. You are encouraged but not required to bring a calculator to the testing center for your exams. The testing center will not provide you with a calculator. You are also encouraged to bring several pencils in case one breaks and a good eraser. What not to bring to the testing centers. The testing center will not allow the use of notes or paper of any kind. The testing center will supply you with scrap paper. You are not allowed to use your own. Cell phones or other electronic devices are strictly prohibited, so these cannot be used as calculators during an exam. Only actual calculators can be used. Part 6, Homework and Quizzes. Homework and quizzes. As previously mentioned, exams comprise 70% of your course grade. The other 30% of your grade is determined as follows: 10% online quizzes, 10% online homework, and 10% written homework. Let's look at the online quizzes. The purpose of online quizzes is to ensure that you watched all of the instructional videos and grasped the main concepts presented in them. There is one online quiz for every section in this course. You will have 2 attempts for each online quiz. Online quizzes must be completed by the deadline given. They cannot be made up for any reason. Online homework. The purpose of online homework is to give you practice problems and instant feedback about whether you got the correct or the incorrect answer. There is one online homework assignment for each section, and additionally, there is a chapter review at the end of each chapter. Online homework must be completed by the deadline given and cannot be made up for any reason after the deadline. The online homework uses MyOpenMath. However, you cannot access the online homework through the MyOpenMath website. These assignments have been embedded into Brightspace and can only be accessed through Brightspace. You do not need a username or password to access the online homework. You will have 2 attempts for each problem, after which you can click on Get a Similar Question. You can click on Get a Similar Question 100 times. Therefore, you will essentially have unlimited attempts for online homework. Written homework. The purpose of written homework is to closely emulate the written exams and to give the student more detailed feedback. For example, if you type the wrong answer in the online homework, the computer will immediately tell you that it is wrong, but it cannot explain why. It could be that you made a simple error, such as dropping a negative sign, or you could lack a fundamental understanding of the content. Written homework allows the instructor to give you detailed feedback on each topic, and therefore it can be considered the most valuable non-proctored assignment. There is one written homework assignment for each of the 6 chapters, for a total of 6 written homework assignments. Written homework must be submitted as a single PDF. All pages must be scanned in the correct order and oriented correctly, not sideways or upside down. All problems must be in the correct numerical order. You have the option of printing the blank homework and completing it that way, or completing it on separate paper. All written homework must be written by hand. Any homework completed on a computer, like a word processor, will not be accepted. Instructional videos on how to scan your work and upload it to Brightspace are posted in Brightspace. In Brightspace, if you look at the left-hand table, you can click on How to Upload Written Homework. When you do that, please notice that there are 3 links. There are 2 different videos that help you to learn how to use Adobe Scan, and then once you've used Adobe Scan, how to upload the PDF. First download it to your computer and then upload it to Brightspace. And there's also a practice PDF upload assignment. Please make sure you complete that by the deadline, which as you can see is March 23rd. You have a single attempt on each written homework assignment. Written homework cannot be made up or redone for any reason. Video solutions to written homework assignments will be posted in Brightspace after the due date. Please use the video solutions to help you study for the exam and clarify your grade on the written homework. Syllabus quiz.